Hi everyone, it's Emma again from the Lambton Early On Center. Today I wanted to share some songs with you that you can sing as you use some different props. So I'm going to give you some hints as to what props I'm going to show you today. So these props are a type of musical instrument. See if you can guess what I'm talking about. When we hand them out to children at circle time, we hand them out in a pair. So remember, a pair is a group of 2 items. And my collection of these materials are yellow with some blue and red stripes on them. Do you have any guesses about what materials I'm talking about or props? So today I'm talking about, you might be able to hear them rolling around in the bag. Today I am talking about rhythm sticks. So I'm going to sing some songs for you today on Facebook, and I'm going to use my rhythm sticks. So I'm going to share 3 songs with you, and I'll show you how to use these rhythm sticks for the songs. And rhythm sticks are a great material to use with children. They're great for practicing fine motor skills, so just being able to grasp the rhythm sticks and be able to maybe alternate with them. So again, good for that hand-eye coordination. They're also good to develop that spatial awareness. So in some of the songs that we're going to sing today, focus on different actions. So we might talk about tapping them high and tapping them low. So we can talk about all of those different actions as well. And also good to keep the rhythm in songs and learn more about tempo and beat and some of those other musical concepts. So we'll talk a little bit more about them as we sing some songs together. Another thing that I wanted to mention before we sing is that it's helpful to find a resting position for rhythm sticks. So if you want to just, when you're not using them, hold them on the ground or a little bit on your lap, just so that you're safe using them, because they are a little bit of a harder material. So that was just something else that I wanted to mention. So the first song that we're going to sing today is called This Is the Way We Tap Our Sticks. And it's to the tune of Here We Go Round the Mulberry Bush. And we'll sing a few different verses to this song, and you can follow along with me as I show you how to use the rhythm sticks. Okay? So I'm going to hold one in each of my hands like this. So it goes like this. This is the way we tap our sticks. Tap our sticks, tap our sticks. This is the way we tap our sticks so early in the morning. Or you can tap your sticks like this. And if you want to sing about the afternoon, you can insert that word into the song as well. But we're going to sing about the morning today. So another action that you can do is hold one of your sticks in your hand like this, and then take your other stick and tap the top like you're using this one as a hammer and acting like this one is a nail. Okay? This is the way we hammer our stick, hammer our stick, hammer our stick. This is the way we hammer our stick so early in the morning. Okay, I have another one for you. Let's do rub. Go back and forth on our sticks like this. Makes an interesting sound when I do it like this. Are you ready? This is the way we rub our sticks, rub our sticks, rub our sticks. This is the way we rub our sticks so early in the morning. Okay, I'm going to show you another one that you can do. I'm going to pretend that these rhythm sticks are some drumsticks now. I'm going to drum. You can't really see on the floor here, but I'll just drum them in the air like this. They make an interesting sound on the floor too. This is the way we drum our sticks, drum our sticks, drum our sticks. This is the way we drum our sticks so early in the morning. Okay, I have one last verse to this song that I'm going to share with you today. And we're going to slide our sticks. Okay? This is the way we slide our stick, slide our stick, slide our stick. This is the way we slide our stick so early in the morning. Okay, that's the end of that first song, and I'm going to lay my rhythm sticks down in the resting position. You can see them a little bit on my lap here. The next song that I'm going to sing with you is more like a rhyme, and it's called Bread and Butter. And it continues on and it goes bread and butter, marmalade and jam, let's tap our sticks, and then you can come up with different actions that you can do with your sticks. So I'll introduce the rhyme to you again and we'll do some different actions with them. So for the first part of the rhyme, you alternate with your sticks like this. Ready? We'll keep to the rhythm of the words that we sing in the rhyme. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam, let's tap our sticks, as fast as we can. Look how fast I'm hitting my sticks. Ooh, that was fast. Do you know what the opposite of fast is? Do you know? It's slow. So let's sing about tapping our sticks slowly for this next rhyme. Ready? We'll sing the rhyme again. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam, let's tap our sticks as slow as we can. Oh, that's very slow. Okay, let's do some other actions for this rhyme. How about we start by doing them high up in the air like this. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam, let's tap our sticks up high if we can. Oh, it's above my head here. Okay. Do you know what the opposite of high is? We're doing lots of opposites for this rhyme. Be down low, down here at the bottom. I'll show you. Ready? Start again, alternating. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam, let's tap our sticks down low if we can. Okay, let's do 2 more verses to this rhyme and then I'll show you another song that you can sing. Okay, get ready for this one. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam, let's tap our sticks as loud as we can. Oh, that's really loud. Okay, now I'm stopping. What is the opposite of loud? Do you know? It's quiet. Okay, let's try and tap our sticks quietly. Okay, this is the last verse of the song, of the rhyme. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam, let's tap our sticks as quiet as we can. Oh, that's so quiet. There's a big difference between loud and quiet. Okay, now that we're done singing about that rhyme, we're going to sing one last song with these sticks, and it's probably a song that you know really well. It's one that we often sing at circle time. So this time we're going to sing The Wheels on the Bus with our sticks. So usually we use our hands to sing this song, but I'm going to show you some ways that you can use rhythm sticks for that song. So I'm going to take the rhythm sticks out of the resting position, and I'm going to start by spinning them and turning them like this, like these are the wheels on our bus. Ready? You can help me sing along if you know this song. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Okay, now that I'm done spinning and turning the wheels, I'm going to use these sticks for another action that we can sing about on the bus. So for this song, sometimes we sing about the door, and the door goes open and shut. Let's try and do that action with our rhythm sticks. I'm going to try and go like this. Open and shut. Oh, they made a sound when I brought them together, just like when we clap our hands for this part. Okay, we'll sing about the door next. The door on the bus goes open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The door on the bus goes open and shut, all through the town. Okay, there might be some jingling money on our bus too as we're driving down through the town. So let's tap our sticks for this money, and we can make it sound like it's money jingling around. Ready? The money on the bus goes cling, 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 cling. The money on the bus goes cling, 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 all through the town. Okay, we might need to put some wipers on, some windshield wipers on, because it's starting to rain as we're driving on our bus. So usually we will use our hands for this part to make a waving motion. Let's see if maybe I can do that with my sticks like this. Oh, and they're quiet. They're not making any sounds for this part. Okay, ready? The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Okay, what else could we sing about on this bus? I have an idea. Maybe we could sing about the driver. Do you know what the driver sometimes says to the people on the bus? The driver usually sometimes says, "Move on back," and uses his hand or her hand to tell people to move back on the bus. I think I'm going to try and use my rhythm sticks for this part. I'm going to try and gently put it over my shoulder like I'm telling the people to move back on the bus. Okay? And I'll alternate. I'll do this side too. So this one we have to be a little bit careful with. The driver on the bus says, "Move on back, move on back, move on back." The driver on the bus says, "Move on back, all through the town." Okay, I have a few more verses we can sing about on this bus. Let's sing maybe about those crying babies that we might have on our bus. And those babies are crying really loud. So let's tap our sticks really loud like this for those babies that are crying. Okay? The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. Okay, I'm going to hold my sticks in the resting position one more time to tell you something. Who tells those babies to go shh? Okay, let's sing about the families on the bus, and they're going to tell those babies to go shh, shh, shh. So let's see if we can tap our sticks quietly for this part. Last verse to this song, okay? The families on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The families on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. Okay, I'm going to put my rhythm sticks back down here in the resting position here. Thank you for joining me for these songs today, and I hope that you can have a chance to look around your home to see if you have some rhythm sticks. And if you don't, there's other materials that you can use to pretend that they're rhythm sticks. So maybe you found some large sticks when you were out on a walk one day in nature. You could use those as rhythm sticks. Or you might have maybe some sturdy paper towel rolls from the kitchen that you're not using anymore. You can use those for rhythm sticks and alternate with them. Or maybe you have some cut PVC pipe at home. They would work too, pieces of PVC pipe that you could hit together. And you might have, some wooden doweling at home. That would work as well. So I invite you to have a look around your house to see if you can find some materials that you could use as rhythm sticks. And I invite you to replay this video and use your rhythm sticks along with me, and we can sing these songs again together in video. So I hope that gives you something that you can do today as a family, And we'd love to hear about what rhythm sticks you find at your home and what you're using to sing these songs with. We'd love to hear you. Maybe you could post some pictures of what you're using for rhythm sticks on our Facebook page within this post. So thank you again for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon on Facebook. Thank you. Bye.